Good evening, I'm Alexis Brown. Have you ever been speechless, succumbing to the emotions of awe around you? This summer I've seen the mountains of Denver, the cool colors of Lake Placid, and the sunsets on the Mary Hill. But nothing takes my breath away more than home. North Dakota is splendid and has been a pleasant place to live temporarily as a place of education. Something about home is magnetic. Without fail, I fall asleep on the airplane rides, occasionally cuddling up to strangers, and even more rarely drooling on my shirt. What more can a chatty person ask for than to be truly speechless? Looking out the window to see the never-ending lights for miles and miles, and wanting to tell everyone on the plane that this is my final destination in Minneapolis is a common occurrence for me. My mom picks me up from the airport. We drive past downtown on the way home, and it is stunning. Through the buildings, the very appreciated and missed traffic, and the University of Minnesota campus, I am silent, taking in the most beautiful sights. Every time that I am home, I get to experience something I need to tell you about. Emily, my younger sister, is my favorite part of going home, even more than the lights. Since I left for college, she made varsity soccer as a freshman. That is a huge accomplishment for her high school. Besides being the starting keeper, she earned all-conference honors and was voted the team MVP. In hockey, she began the season as a starter, earning titles like defensive MVP and an all-conference award, and I was unbelievably proud. These are things that people dream to accomplish, but as a freshman, it is almost unheard of. To top off her freshman year, she competed as a track athlete, finishing the season with 2 all-conference honorable mention times, finishing higher than her rank in the section tournament, and earning the Most Improved award. My family's pride was an 11, on the scale of 1 to 10. But what was most impressive was the way coaches and teammates talked about my baby sister. They said she was funny, a role model, the hardest worker they knew, pushing the limits of athletics and setting an example to younger athletes. The little kid that followed me around and wanted to be me throughout my childhood was now a rock star. Everyone wants to be like Em Brown, with good reason. Going home is a treasure because of the things I get to witness. Her sophomore year is more of the same. She trained all summer, playing summer soccer. She traveled all over the country, won games for her team, and stood out in every competition. My grandparents tell anyone who's within a mile that the goalie is their grandchild. She trained in hockey for hours, both at home and at the rink. She was selected to try out for the under-18 national team and was invited to play at the Lake Placid Olympic Training Center, where she gained the honor to be an alternate on the U18 team. This, along with her training, sparked the attention of coaches and earned her the position of captain for her sophomore hockey season. High school soccer that fall earned her all-conference again and MVP over a Division I bound senior because Emily had the attitude of a champion and the leadership the coach desired. Coming home to be around her is the greatest honor that I could have, and I wish that everyone could experience it. Hockey is now underway. She's a standout on an incredibly talented team. Each time I've been home for a game, she's played phenomenal and scored 3 goals for me being there. I will let you in on a secret. My mom and I both tear up every time she scores a goal. Don't tell my mom, she thinks no one notices. What makes home being home the best place on earth, besides the pure beauty of the city, our beautiful home in the suburbs, my adorable dog, my wonderful friends, it is my family. Every weekend I'm home, we watch a sporting event, tear up with pride in Emily, and have had the best weekend so far, at least until the next one. Could home be any better than I've described, you may ask? Yes, this past weekend my wonderful 15-year-old sister committed to play college hockey. She's being recruited by top-name schools such as Princeton, Brown, Harvard, and Wisconsin. The beautiful skyline, wonderful atmosphere, and indescribable bond of family drew Emily to an elite program, you guessed it, at the University of Minnesota. Everyone told her at the announcement that she deserved this opportunity. If you knew Em, you knew that she deserves this more than anyone. Feeling the pride in my sister's work ethic, you may have noticed that I have cried and called home more than once. I will not be missing home trips anytime soon or in her college years. What takes my breath away more than the lights of the Twin Cities? What gives me greater joy than a break from school? My family's undeniable pride in her sister. The baby I waited anxiously for months is now a high-level athlete that I could not appreciate more. The lights make the trip home worth it, but my sister is the reason I go home. Thank you.
10 seconds.
10 seconds over?
No.
Okay, good.